Hello YouTube, Proudly Viking here. Finally finishing the group people dynamics of working out with. We have gone over working out in a group, like in a class, working out with a personal trainer, and working out with a friend and or friends. Multiple friends, who needs those? Now we are talking about working out alone, which is especially relevant to many of us who are working out alone in our homes. Dun dun dun! Name that DreamWorks movie that I recently watched on Netflix. Comment in the comments below. But anyways, yes, working out alone is a different kind of challenge. Because on the one hand, pros and cons lists. I'll start with the cons actually. Cons, there's no one to hold you accountable, right? It's so easy to be like, I'm not gonna go today, and you're not letting anybody but yourself down, which is still you're letting yourself down. You should be ashamed. But there's nobody else to hold you accountable to doing it. If you're kind of a social awkward person, shy, that it is intimidating to go to the gym by yourself. I know definitely when I started martial arts classes, it helped that there was at least one person in the class that I knew. Until I became friends with other people. And there are other people I knew because I got to know them. But to start off knowing someone was a huge help. And actually I see that all the time in martial arts classes. People come with their friends. Brave people do come alone to try it out, don't get me wrong. But there are plenty of people who come with their friends to try it out, which is totally awesome. More Muay Thai for everybody. Now that we're doing it online, it's a little different, but even then, you could bring your friend to do it in front of your iPad or your TV or however you're connected to the interwebs. But also, pros of being alone is you tend to be more efficient in time. Group classes / personal trainer are probably the most efficient in time because it's a paid slot. It's a business. Hey, you're in an hour, yeah. But I do know when I was working out with a friend, it was, again, love her to death. It was awesome. But it was definitely more time to go pick them up, drive together, do the workout, and then we'd chat or whatever. So sometimes that could take up more time. On the other hand, I could also just take up more time by myself if I'm just going to kind of decide to do extra exercising. Or if I'm just going to sit in the front and look at my phone after I've finished working out. But that's just my uses of time. Anyways, I guess the pro is your time is your own, right? There's nobody holding you. You have to be there a certain time. You get to decide, if you're late, that's on you. There's no person making you late. There's nothing to this. You get to choose a slot of time to work out in, how long you're going to do it. You have a lot more control. And as someone I am a bit of a control freak, friends and family know this about me, acknowledge it, razz me about it. So if you're a control freak, working out by yourself allows everything to be in your control, right? When you start adding other people in there, your control leaves you. Personal trainer is pretty much giving up your control. I mean, you still have the control of your own body and everything, but it's tell me what to do. Same with having a friend. Then you do lose a lot of control because you got to work within their schedule. Now it's just your schedule. You go do your own thing. And also, you don't have to match anyone's fitness level. You can just go at your own pace. And going at your own pace both means, if you need to go hard, you go hard. Or if, I need to take it back a notch, you can take it back a notch. Con of that is you don't have the same, anyone around to challenge you. But if you are someone who can challenge yourself, I can get into my own head and, drive myself to push myself forward. It's me against me. Is the essence of working out by yourself. You have to set it you against you. I'm gonna make you work hard. Man I see in the mirror. Person I see in the mirror. I guess we gotta include women and all other gender identities. Any dogs watching this video? I hope dogs watch me on YouTube. That would be awesome. Tangent. Sorry, I love dogs. Also, it's no one to get embarrassed if you decide to go to the gym in your awesome superhero workout shirts. But there's also no one to cheer you on when you're doing that. But like you can go and train. Another pro of working out by yourself is you can just jack your headphones in. You don't have to pay attention to anybody. You never have to take it off unless like somebody needs you to get out of the way or asks how many more sets you got. But you're able to just be very much in your own space, and it is a different type of focus, and you can get very focused on it. That said, it can be very hard if you're not a very self-motivated, self-disciplined individual. Yeah, I use the word motivation. Really, the word I should use is discipline, because motivation is a very fluctuating thing. You can't be motivated. Motivated's like heartbeat, right? You can't be motivated 100% all the time. Like, if your heartbeat was 100% all the time, you would just, like, explode and die. Your heart would just give out way too fast, right? Your heart needs to go low. Sometimes your motivation is low. But, like, discipline is more about, and is consistency. It's related. They're basically the same thing. If you're disciplined and you're consistent, yeah, they're synonymous. Whatever, we're going to say both. We give you both. Then you keep going it for the days that you're not motivated. And that is a bit harder to do when you're by yourself. But once you get a routine, it does get easier. I promise you, it does get easier. Trust me, this is a hard time for many of us who are self-isolated. Now gyms are closed because of, pandemic situation across most of the world, especially those of us in North America right now. And working out in gym, not saying, like, obviously a lot more of the world is affected in North America, but I'm in Canada, so I can speak as a Canadian. How's this affecting me? I'm not in Italy. I'm not Italian. I've never been there, so I can't speak for them. Go watch some Italian YouTubers who want to know how it's affecting them. But yeah, as someone who's just kind of working, I got myself, and it is hard working out at home by yourself when there's no one else to do it with you, or even like hold you accountable. Cause like, whatever, I could do half this, and then I could watch Netflix. I'm like, oh, I get started, or I could get started later and just watch another show or watching another episode has been my downfall. But I will say, once I get started on doing a workout, then once having a plan, then I fulfill the plan. Is what helps. Is what it always gets easier once you get started, and you find the energy. Because you generate energy. You don't just like have energy. You generate it like a turbine. I believe that's pretty sure how turbines work. Someone get back to me and tell me how turbines work. And I feel like if I keep talking, we're getting off a lot of tangents. So, pros of working by yourself is you control all the variant factors. You get to just put your headphones in, blast your music as much as you want. Or if you're working at home, you just freaking put it on the speaker and blast as much as you want. And you're by yourself. No one's to disagree with your tunes. And you can go at your own pace. You don't have to match anyone else's pace. Cons are, it's harder to be accountable. You don't get the same social interaction. So it depends how introverted or extroverted you are, how important that is to you. And when gyms are open, it can be daunting to go into a gym or such fitness type facility, sports club, whatever, by yourself as opposed to with a friend. And also, if you're just doing it alone, it's hard to have a plan. But if you're doing it just by yourself, supposed to like in a class, you can get a plan that's right for you, like specifically you. You can go look up a plan on the internet or buy a plan from a trainer, and that can be a plan that's right for you, and you can go at it as you see fit. Not like, oh, I have to match weights with this person or that person. Like, no, I get to choose this weight and this many reps, and I can go harder or slower, less, or I can take it back as I deem fit. Yeah. Stay safe out there. Keep working hard, guys. And just tell me you love me. That's weird ending.